Welcome back, everybody. So congratulations, you've just landed your first job out of college, hopefully. But now what? Certified etiquette educator Karen Thomas is here, and she has the tips you need to make the best first impression. And I mean, whether you're just out of college and you're getting your first job, or you might be transitioning in your career, these are great tips to remember. So what's the first one you have in mind?
First one is know your terms of employment or internship. I mean, so you've accepted the job now, so you're going to go in. Know what the attire expectations are. Is there a uniform or is it business casual? What are you going to wear so you don't show up that very first day and you're the odd duck?
Right.
Okay. Know that. Know the hours. What's expected of you? So now let's say, and we've talked about this many times, let's say you have to be there 8 a.m. You should be there about 7:45, 10 of 8. So you're there and you're ready to go at 8 on the dot, not rolling in at 7:59.
With a nice coffee in hand.
Exactly. Know these things and know what's expected of you. What are you going to be doing? Now, of course, you're going to be learning as you go, Taylor, but know like what you're doing. Like you're going to be working here and doing this and doing that. Ask questions. Ask questions. Ask a lot of questions and never assume. Don't go in with like, oh, well, I assumed I was going to be doing this, because you know what happens with assuming. And again, you want to just make sure that you're very clear and you're open to new tasks and working together as a team.
And I feel like people are afraid to ask questions because they want to seem like they have it all together on their first day. And spoiler alert, like no one does.
No.
Not even after the first month sometimes. Right?
Exactly. And again, it's good to ask those questions. And now you don't want to be a pest.
Right.
But maybe take notes, but ask the things so you're prepared and you're helping, so you are a team player, and that's always good.
Yes. Now, speaking of being a team player, this one can be a little tricky because, if you're in the kitchen, you're chatting, you want to connect with people, you might gossip. Gossip a little bit.
Stop spilling the tea.
Don't spill it.
Okay, just leave it where it is. And you know what? This is huge because I think a lot of times people feel like they want to belong. So like, I heard and we're going to talk and things. Again, it's really good to stay away from that. So you show that you're not one of those gossipers and you're not spreading the tea of things that really shouldn't be talked about. So that's a huge one. But this next one, okay, let's say you're sick. I mean, it happens, you're very sick or something like that. Let's not text the boss and say, oh, by the way, like 10 minutes ahead of time, by the way, I'm not coming in today. I'm not coming in. Again, make sure that you have things set up. Let them know as much as ahead of time and do it via phone call. Okay. And call them on the phone and be like, I'm sorry, I can't make it for XYZ reason, whatever it is.
What about a Teams message or some sort of like email? Is that okay?
An email now depends when you're sending it. So let's stop and think about it. You can't send it at 10 minutes before your shift. And maybe your boss doesn't see it. Now it's 10 after and they're looking, why isn't Taylor here?
Right.
And now then they look maybe 20 minutes later. So now I'm angry at you because you didn't show up. So again, I think phone call is the best.
Yeah, because there's so many methods of communication.
Exactly.
You want to just get straight to the point.
Exactly. Now, let's not befriend our boss or anyone maybe in your initially on social media. Let's not be, hey Taylor, let's be friends and look, sharing photos and things like that. You wait a little bit on that and you find out what the social media policy is at the company, and then you proceed from there. I mean, we all want to be taking photos and doing things. Look, I work at NBC. But again, you want to refrain from that. You want to make sure that you're not doing things you're not supposed to.
And that is what you should do.
Exactly.
First day of the job or even first month. And thank you so much.
Thank you.
Very helpful information as always. We appreciate it.
Thank you.